It's your boy Roast Spit, and you are watching That Dame TV.
Bro.
Peace.
Yeah.
Living that life. That's what all your dreams of.
Lauren Speed here for ThatDame.com and LSP Radio, and I am sitting here with the man, Mr. Roast Spit. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. You're a man of many, many hats. For people who, might not know about you personally, I'm sure that they've heard about you through your different endeavors, whether it was, being part owner of the Burn Rubber Sneaker Boutique, which is where we are now, through your music.
My name is Roast Spit. What up?
People might know you as Octane, which we'll get to that. But a lot of people might not realize that you actually started off as a DJ, correct?
Right.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the journey from, where you began, being that DJ to, the man that you evolved into now, being the part owner of Burn Rubber.
Just being honest with you, I started off as a DJ because I had stage fright and I was I was scared to get up in front of people. I always wanted to be an MC. I always wanted to be an MC. So my way of getting through that was to be able to stand up there as a DJ and not have to say anything. It was just a matter of time. Some people jump right into it. They start rapping at 12 years old, and that's just who they are. And some people it takes a little time.
So would you say you're a shy person then?
I was a shy person. Not anymore though. I'm the life of the party.
How did Burn Rubber into your life?
I was in the process of starting a sneaker store. While I was trying to get my funding up, get the money for it, and I had a business plan, business proposal, everything. Then Burn Rubber kind of just opened out of the blue. And I kind of put everything I was doing to the side. I was shopping here, and then Rick, he was shopping here too, and he became an intern up here. The old owner was like his mentor. So that's kind of how he was behind the scenes of the store. They decided to sell. They told the people within the store, and they didn't really blast it to the public, but that's how Rick found out. Rick got with me because he knew that I was thinking about that years before. And then, we got our attorneys, got together, started a company, and made history.
What does Burn Rubber mean exactly?
It's just play on words between the car industry that made Detroit, pretty much what it is. Or the shoes on the car are the wheels and the tires, the rims. So it's the rubber on the shoes of the car, and then it's like rubber on the shoes of the sneakers. So, it's just kind of like a double entendre type thing, but it's, basically Burn Rubber.
You were formerly known as Octane.
Octane, yo, it's just an introduction for the few that don't know Ro. And if you do, thanks again for supporting the flow.
So, what inspired the name change? Now you go by Roast Spit, so why did you change your name?
The era I come from, you had to have a name. Method Man, almost like superhero.
Check me out. Yo.
I came up with this corny name like Octane. And it was cool at the time, what I'm saying? But as I start getting a little older and start paying attention to more things and start really recognizing the best MC names are what you were called growing up. But my name was just Ro. You know what I mean? It's like Ro. It's two people that have the best names in the history of the world. They was born to be in music, and that's Nick Speed. That's the perfect name to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He opened his eyes, cried as a baby. He's like, yo, this is what you're gonna do. Your name is Nick Speed, and Elzai's name is Jason Powers.
Powers and Speed. Do you find it difficult balancing the different avenues of your life, music, being a store owner, then your personal life? What's your biggest challenge with balancing all of that?
I would say time and just picking my battles. My personal life kind of takes a backseat to everything else. You know what I mean? It's kind of the store and family is pretty much first and foremost, and it's really the store, family, and rap is first and foremost, and then after that it's by the time, if I don't have to be up here for a release of a shoe or be doing something, sending off product or doing whatever at the store, I'm probably on my way to a show. And then if I'm not at a show, I'm basically on my way home to be with my family. And then after that, it's like, yeah, my boys wanted to go hoop, but I can't really do that.
But this the life that I chose to live. I'm on the road and all I want to do is hold my kids. Money talks and only dough can get a hold of spit. That's why I'm missing all these calls and I ain't know the shit.
It's shows that I don't want to go to. You know, I don't particularly want to be at the club from 7 to 2 o'clock in the morning. So, like, but I know that, you know, I'm getting paid for this, so I have to be professional in a sense. And, you know, what makes me stay there is, you know, it's basically like my daughters. You know, me putting food in there, my family, my wife. Like, that's what keeps me at that club so long. And just kind of sitting in the back, like, you know, early this month it was trade show season, so I was traveling, and then right when I get back from that, it's our shoe release. You know, it's like one of the biggest releases of the year for us. You know what I mean?
Speaking of that, you guys collaborated with New Balance.
Yeah.
And this isn't the first time, right?
So over the years, we've developed a relationship with them that, you know, they saw how New Balance wasn't that big of a thing around here, but our passion for it, and like this shoe is Rick's favorite shoe here. You know what I'm saying? So this is his favorite shoe. So day one, we said if we ever got a collaboration with New Balance, it's gonna be on that shoe.
Speaking of burn rubber stuff, a couple years ago, Jay-Z had a show here in Michigan. You know, it was huge. It was a sold-out crowd. It was actually at the Eastern Michigan University Convocational Center, which is like the huge arena there. During his concert, Jay takes off his New York fitted and puts on a burn rubber fitted, and then shouts out the store. To have somebody, you know, so influential and a trendsetter in hip hop, you know, shout out to your store, your brand, if I Can Baby. So.
Man, we was at the joint at the show, and we were like the stage is here, and we were like directly at the back. The show was over, so we basically like about to turn we not even paying attention to what he's saying, and you know we dapping people up like, yo, we about to go, we just get home safe or whatever, and then he was like, burn rubber, and I was like, yo, what the fuck, like what is it? So we jumping around like, yo! And people pointing at us and stuff. It was crazy.
Like, that's them.
Yeah, it was nuts, man. And you know, it just like people still talking about that. I got home that night, and you know, I got home whatever. My phone at like 4 o'clock in the morning just blew up like crazy.
Yeah.
And basically it was like five or six people that was, I guess, backstage or you know, got to, you know, chop it up with Jay. We ended up talking to somebody that was, you know, close to him, and we got him a package of our burn rubber, like some t-shirts, some hats.
What would you say is the most popular item here? You guys sell everything. I see lighters, I see shoes, hats, clothes.
Like the burn rubber brand is the most popular thing. The out of that, I would say, really anything with the chef head on it.
What advice would you give, you know, young people looking to create a brand, you know, through music or merchandise?
If you're trying to create a brand and you want to do it successfully, it's like, first of all, don't take, it's cliche, but don't take no for an answer. Don't ever take no for an answer. Get like whatever you're trying to, basically whatever you're trying to get, make sure you know there's ways to get there. You know, it's times that I was like, we've had conversations and he like, yo, we're gonna do this collab with this company, and I'm like, man, how are you even like? There's no way. And then he'd be like, yo, I just went and knocked on their door. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who?
You gotta make it happen.
You know what I'm saying? That have like a tunnel vision. Like once you start paying attention to what, it's even the same thing with music. Once you start paying attention to what this person doing, it kind of throws you off from what your goal is. And then have your goals and you know, set your goals at a you know, a standard that is best for you and what you feel that you can achieve, and kind of go from there. And like, you know, just reach your goals one by one.
Any final words for your supporters, your fans? How can they get in contact with you?
Oh shit, Rospit on Twitter. I'm there all day, every day. I'm there right now, and I'm not even there. Facebook, Rospit, BurnRubber, Detroit.com all day, Rospit.com. if you can't get me any of those places, you can go to thesninklife.com and contact Rick, and I'm pretty sure he'll be able to get in contact with me.
Rick, what's your Twitter too?
My Twitter is just @RickWLMS.
Yeah, do that. Just basically holler at somebody that know me. If you ever seen me with anybody, you know, I don't burn no bridges, man. So if you see me with somebody, I'm pretty sure they can get back in contact with me. And burn rubber all day and forever.
That's it. LaurenSpeakThatDames.com. Thank you.